Hello folks, Console and PC Gaming here. Today we're going to look at Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. It's got very positive reviews on Steam. About 92% of the 6,271 user reviews are very positive. And it's also, at the moment, on sale. And I think you can get it for the price of £7.74. It's minus 75% off. So normally I think it retails about $39.99. So we're going to have a look at it. I think there's also Sins of a Rebellion, Sins of a Solar Empire Trinity, but this is Rebellion. So we are going to have a look at this. Let's just go through the options. We decided to use on the resolution side 2560 by 1440p, 60 Hz, 8 samples, 16 times, and anisotropic. I can never say that. And we are using a NVIDIA RTX 2060 card with an i7, 32GB of RAM and 1TB SSD hard drive. So let's go back and have a look at the single player. We've got multiplayer, we've got LAN direct, we've got options as well. So we are going, and you've got also DLCs, there's lots of DLCs available. So let's go single player and let's do the tutorial. So if there's an interest in this, we could pursue the series and do maybe a single player and multiplayer. So let's see how it goes. We'll start with the tutorials to give you an idea of what the game is like. So let's go to basic gameplay and a little bit of a background. We have been playing games since the 1970s. Basically we started on a Binatone TV system and went to Atari VCS, then Spectrum, Commodore 64, Atari ST, PC, Xbox Original, Xbox One, 360, a lot. So we've played a lot of games, so hopefully there's a bit of it for everyone on our sites because we're not biased towards one particular platform. So here we go. We're in the game and it says, welcome to the Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. This tutorial introduces the basics of the user interface and core gameplay concepts. So we are, we are in really high-res mode, 1440p.
is required.
So this introduces the user to the interface and core gameplay. Okay, you can get information about most objects by moving the cursor over them. Try this now. So if we move that over there in the bottom right hand corner, it says Console and PC Gaming's Frigate Factory, and in here we've got a battle cruiser, and this guy is a, what is he? Whoops, a construction frigate. Cool. So that's very handy to know. The Empire tree is on the left of the screen, is a collapsible display of the ships and structures orbiting any planet where you have something selected. Okie dokie. So I suppose you can click on these as well and it gives you the same information. Yeah, there we go. So that's fine. And we need a planet. Yeah, there's the planet. So we are near a planet and we are, it looks like we're orbiting around it. And I'm holding the middle mouse button and dragging to do this, and then the mouse wheel to scroll in and out. So there you go, there's the planet. Looks a bit like Earth. It's rotating. Okay, next. By default, the Empire tree displays planets in their most expanded form with ships and structures sorted into groups beneath the planet. So yep, so there's the planet there, guys. And as what he's saying is that underneath it, you got all the structures. So I think if you click on an arrow here, is it? No? No, it is expanded. Oh, okay. I thought it'd unexpand then. Okay. So let's carry on anyway. This is a capital ship. They are large warships that anchor your fleets. As they gain experience, they become increasingly powerful. Let's zoom in on that. So there's our capital ship, and looks pretty scary. Is that a green sun? The lighting's very good, man. It's really good. Okay. Click OK. Objects can be selected by left clicking on them in the main view, and units can also be selected by clicking on the icons in the Empire tree. Go ahead and select the capital ship. So we can do it here.
Where do you need me?
And if you look in the top left, it's also selecting it there with a background around it. So if I click on this ship. Oh, wait, let me click this one. This one? Oh. Yeah, you can see the mouse box move. I think it's because it's a tutorial, so don't let me click on that. But yeah, there you go. You can select it there, and select it here. Okay. Also observe that the action grid at the bottom right contains actions and management options the capital ship is capable of. We'll look into this further in just a moment. So when you select a unit, by looks of it, you've got certain options available to that specific unit. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Despite their power, their expense makes capital ships relatively rare. Smaller vehicles smaller vessels like corvettes, frigates and cruisers make up the core of your Empire's fleet. Here are a few basic frigates to accompany your capital ships. So let's zoom in on those. Okay, they look pretty cool, don't they? Have we got 4 of them? Whoops! Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, they look pretty good. Let's put it in against the sun. It looks really good. It's a good shot, isn't it? Okay, despite their power, yeah, we've done that one. Okay. Multiple objects can be selected at once by drag selected over them with the left mouse button. Try this now with all your ships in the selection. So drag selecting is something used in a lot of these type of strategy games, and what it basically means is you click you move your mouse to an area where you can draw a big circle over all your units. So I move it here, click the left button, and then just draw a circle around them. Really, you can see the circle, yeah. And keep you have to keep your left button pressed, and once you've just selected them all, let go.
Be of service.
There you go. So now it says if you want to focus the camera on an object, you can do so by holding control and left clicking. So yeah, so if you want to just look at one of these objects, in this case it's going to be the capital ship. So with the capital ship we can just hold the control key down on your keyboard, which is bottom left usually on the UK keyboard, and left click on it. So there you go. Now we've just zoomed in, we've just selected that ship, so we can zoom in and out, and it'll concentrate on that ship. There you go. So if you want a better view, scroll the mouse wheel down to zoom out. Try zooming out now. So there, the mouse wheel. We've zoomed out. You can rotate the camera by holding the right mouse button. So that's holding the right mouse button zooms around the selection. All planets have a gravity well, an area around them where gravity is too strong for starships to phase jump to other planets. Notice the face ring denoting its edge. Oh yeah. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Where are we going? So let's go back here. So there, I think if I just zoom in, there's the ring. So I think what it's saying is they can't phase jump, so they must be able to do another type of movements, whatever phase jump is. Okay. You may have noticed that the faint grey phase lane branching out from your planet's gravity well. Phase lanes mark the path of travel to other nearby stellar bodies. So I think, yeah, there's another, oh, come on. There's another stellar body here. So it looks like that planet. Undiscovered world. So I haven't explored it yet. So that lane is talking about is this line here. This grey line. Okay. Ships can be given orders by left-clicking the move button in the action grid. Then left-clicking their destination. Try this now by ordering your fleet to move to the point where the phase lane intersects the gravity well. So I think the intersection is where the two lines touch. And the grey lane to the other planet is this one, and the gravity well is the circle around the planet. So let's select our fleet, and let's click on this button, and we'll just put them there.
A sound plan.
Oh, hang on, was it there? Was it there? Or was it? Okay. Notice the units display the order they are currently execute with a pulsing board around the orders icon in the action grid. Oh, right. Does it mean this one? Oh, yeah. Is that it? I don't know. Move into position. So let's have a look. It's, oh yeah, and if you select them, it tells you in the bottom right they move into position. So that's what it's saying. The info card will say that what they're doing, so they move into position. I thought I had to move into the intersection, did I? Maybe, okay, I'll click on that. Units can also be used a context-specific order with the right mouse button. In most situations, it will issue units a movement or follow order when used on enemy units, and structure it will order your units to attack. So yeah, okay. Let's explore the capital ship's features while it's in transit. So it's not in transit, is it? So I need to... Have I missed something here? It's not actually in transit, is it? Because I don't know what I've done yet. Let's move it back. Why isn't it not moving? Colonize? No. Ability management, move. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. Squadron limits differ by capital ship and increase as the capital ship gains experience. To manage a capital ship squadrons, click the squadron button in the lower right corner of its action grid. So that's the squadron management. Auto build squads, not auto build in, build, scuttle, launch and dock your squadrons. left click to open Squadron Man, right click to auto build. Okay, so what's it want me to do? Click. Okay, good. There are two types of strike craft bombers which carry heavy weapons to damage larger well-armed targets, and fighters which are very fast and well suited for attacking bombers and lightly armored targets. Okay, so we've got a fighter squadron and a bomber. So bombers are obviously, as most games, bomb things like static locations or ground targets, and fighters will normally protect them. Go ahead and build a squadron. Okay, one. Great. Capital ship will continue to produce strike craft at no cost until all their assigned squadrons are full. However, a strike craft build more slowly when the capital ship is in combat. Okay. You may notice that your capital planet, the other planets in the system, currently do not show their planet type when in icon form. What do you mean? Okay, so if I click on my capital ship, okay. So what's it say? What is actually? You have noticed that, unlike your capital planet, the other planets in this system, do not show the planet type when in icon form. Oh right, yeah, we've already said that because that planet is undiscovered. It's okay. The details, in addition to which other planets they have phase lanes to remain hidden until you have scouted them, which is fair enough. Take your fleet and investigate the nearby planet by right-clicking on the planet's icon in the main view.
Got a job for me?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now they're going to go there. So in order to phase jump
underway.
to another planet, ships must be near the phase lane, which
All
we
hands,
are.
prepare for phase jump.
Also notice the movement lines for your fleet are blue to signify that the current move will involve a phase jump. Are they? Oh, I didn't notice that.
Phase jump complete.
So we've got here to this new like asteroidy type planet. And there we go. So hello, where are we going? Right, so it looks like we got some sort of evil aliens attacking us. Your ships will automatically acquire and fire upon targeting range. If you would like to manually choose a target, click on the target button in the action grid and then click on the target. So that's what we got to do. We got to defeat all the enemy ships. So the target button is that one, and we want to attack all these naughty aliens. Are they aliens?
Let him have it.
So we see we're attacking those aliens.
What now?
What
I won't
now?
let you down.
What now? I'm your boss. What now? Okay. So I thought it's a bit confusing. I thought the green would actually indicate you're friendly, but it's not. It's actually green is there. So up here somehow we got some figures going up and down. Bi-metal, so that's metal and crystal, and buying some metal and crystal, so we must obviously need that for something later on. So yeah, okay, so we're the red team by the looks of it. Excellent, your capital ship gained a level from experience earned by defeating the ship. So yeah, okay, that must mean that we've got more powers and it's coming up soon. In addition to increases in its attributes, your capital ship now has an ability point it can spend, exactly what I just said, to unlock a new offensive and defensive systems. To spend this point, select the capital ship and click the ability
Where
management
do you need me?
Button on the action grid. Okay, that's ability management. Abilities fall into two major categories: triggered abilities and passive abilities. Triggered abilities typically require antimatter to be used and have a cooldown period before they can be used again. Passive abilities require no antimatter and typically grant a constant benefit to the ship and or nearby allies. Go ahead and choose a new ability to activate. And let's see what we want. Purchase to next level. What is to? Ion Bolt or targeting uplink. Let's do that one. Okay, excellent. When triggered abilities are first unlocked, they will begin in auto use state denoted by a circular arrow animation. Where's the circular arrow animation? Okay, I can't see that. When in this state, the capital ship automatically decides when to use the ability. This can be toggled by right-clicking its ability. Nope, doesn't do that either. Okay. I'm not sure where it's supposed to be talking about here. Okay, let's move on anyway. In order to take advantage of the resources within the asteroid belt, its largest asteroid must be colonized. This is performed by using the colonize ability on your capital ship or a similar one on colony frigates. Go ahead and use colonize on that asteroid. So there we go, colonize. Okay, I had to click on this button here and then click on the asteroid.
We're underway.
Left click in it. So off he goes. There he goes. He's gone off towards that asteroid. Oh, it's a bit oversensitive in it, the zoom.
A new colony has been founded.
Planet Tuskia has been acquired. Okay, now it's ours apparently, so we've got a sign on it. That's what the red is. I thought that was an enemy, but it's not. It's a sign. The asteroid is now yours to develop its population. The tax income that they provide appears on the asteroid's card. Yeah, so here we go. Now we can see that we've only got 25% allegiance. The planet health is going up. The population is 6 out of 10. 10 people live there? 6 million people live there. So we got income tax rate 2.3 per second. So okay, there's some other stuff there that is techie, statty stuff. Okay, that's great. So we get some money coming in. Whenever you colonize a planet or asteroid, a construction frigate is also created. This ship is responsible for building structures within its planet's gravity well. Is that it? Yeah, there you go. This is a construction frigate. So, okay, he builds stuff for us then. Yeah, okay. Cool. Should it be destroyed, a replacement would automatically start building at no cost from the planet. Producing structures will be expanded more detailed in another tutorial. Okay. Take your frigates and capital ship and investigate the nearby planet.
Reporting in. Ahead slow. Base jump underway. All hands, prepare for phase jump. Where do you need me? Hold steady. We're going in. Secure the passengers. Give the order. I'm on it. Got a job for me? Attack! What now? Give the order. Give the order. What now? Got a job for me? Where do you need me? Hold steady. We're going in. Ahead slow. Secure the passengers. Got a job for me? Attack! Reporting in. Give the order. I'm on it. Squad leader here. Squadron checking in. Light 'em up, boys. Where do you need me? Got a job for me? Give the order. Squadron checking in. Accelerating to attack speed. Squadron checking in. How can I be of service?
Got a job for me? Let him have it. I'm on it. I won't let you down.
Reporting in. Brace for combat. Squadron checking in.
Got a job for me?
Come in, TACCOM, over. Where do you need me? Secure the passengers. Squad leader here. Accelerating to attack speed. Capital ship shields are down.
Come in, TACOM. Over.
Where do you need me? We're underway. Reporting in.